Welcome to Henberry Farm. January 29. And within 29 days of the new year, it has been nothing but chaos. I don't know if it's me, the property, or I don't know, just life. Stop it, guys! Almost knocked me over. So all I need to do is fall and break my wrist again. So, what has been going on? Alright, so we had the Snow-mageten, and we had snow on the ground for literally like a week. I went through 2 ricks of firewood. The septic tank that we had replaced. Oh God, I woke up again to find another hole in the ground. So the septic tank is right in here. But when they filled in the dirt, they covered it. But along this whole side of the septic tank, it caved in. So I had a big old crater down here. Keith was able to move some of the dirt into here and cover it up. We're going to get a tractor, and since you can't put weight on the actual tank, he's going to bring his backhoe and pull the dirt out and make sure it's spread amongst evenly. My hen, my turkey hen, this is Kiefer. She's about 9 months old, and the boys, their hormones are raging. So she's still little, and when they tried to mount her, they took their dew claws, ripped her sides open. Oh my God, it was awful. So Keith and I he had to hold her down and I had to stitch her up. So I got both her sides. The skin that was falling over, I got it back up on her hip and on her back, and stitched it up all the way from the back of her thigh to the front of her thigh. Oh, it was awful. Both sides. These are the culprits. Yeah, it's not funny. You almost killed her. And then, with Snow-mageten coming in, not only did I already have some tarps up, I had to put additional tarps up. And this was my whole intent in the beginning of my vacation in November before I broke my wrist. So before the snow came, I had to tarp all this. It goes around the back somewhat. Had to get a tarp up in there because it was brutally cold. And then with all the snow that we had, and then we got pounced with rain, and we're getting more rain. This coop, and that coop, because it's by the shed and the water coming off the shed totally had these chickens' feet under probably an inch of water. As soon as they stepped down, their feet disappeared into the mud. It was disgusting. Those poor birds. So Keith came up with this brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant. I got to give it to you, Keith. Kudos. We put flooring down on these coops. He built a frame on the bottom, put plywood on the top. That didn't sound good, girls. And then tarp over it and hate it. Brilliant idea. Brilliant. I would have never thought of that. And same with this one. It's just amazing. This has been in here for 3 days now, and it still looks really clean compared to how many birds have been in here. They're not walking around on the actual ground. Brilliant. We still got to finish up this one, but we'll get that done next weekend. He's already got the measurements. He's going to go get me some 2x4s and some more plywood. And when we were doing that one, I had to go to Lowe's and pick up some plywood, and God, it's like freaking an arm and a leg for plywood. But I found some what do you call it? CBD board? No. CBC board? Whatever. Chop board. And got it half off because there was a little bit of damage on it. And then little Miss Kabota, she gave me a pregnancy scare. She went off on her own. This was like all in the middle of the coldness. Went off on her own. Didn't want to eat, didn't want to socialize, didn't want to let me touch her. And I thought for sure she was having her babies. But no babies yet. So I got her back out with the other guys, and she can socialize. And then Murray, jerkface Murray. We had to cut his horn. It was going into his eye. Maybe you can see where it's a little bloodshot. Come here. No. It was rubbing him right here. So anyways, hi baby girl. Look at her little face. How can you not love a face like that? Kabota. So, yeah. It's been awful. I mean, thank you God that I'm still alive to survive another day. But it's been quite eventful. It has been quite eventful since the first of the year. I was thinking, please, just let me have a cool, easy year. Nope, starting off with a bang. All right. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me as I've gone over the past 29 days of my life on Hemberry Farm. And like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk with you on the next video. Take care.